Hey everybody, good morning. So I wanted to throw a Tuesday tip your way. I had the privilege of listening to a call this past week with John C. Maxwell. He's mentoring a group of coaches that I'm a part of. And one of the things he talked about is living your life intentionally. And you know, it's funny because he also clarified how that applies to moms. Because we as moms should know more than anyone that if you want to have a funny, stressful day, make a detailed plan and try to get it done step by step without a hiccup. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen because we live a life with lots of little people running around us who need us. Does that mean, though, that we can't live with intention? No. Does that mean that we can't get things done that we need to get done every day? No. So what are we supposed to do? I know for me personally, something that I have done for the past 2 days, so this is a new thing I'm starting, but it's helped me, is number one, I've gotten up before my kids. It's hard. I am not a morning person. It's very uncomfortable for me. I'd rather lay in bed for a long time and enjoy my covers, but I've made myself get up a half an hour before my kids. Got my cup of coffee. I spent a good 15 to 20 minutes reading and praying. And then I got a little journal, a fun journal that I really liked. I open it up and I make a list of the things that day that I need to get done. I start with appointments that I have, and then I write down things my kids might need. And then I make, a few priorities of things. This is including for work and home. I write it all down. Sometimes that list is this big, sometimes it's this big based on the last 2 days. One day, yesterday it was this big, today it was this big. I look at that list, and then on the side of it, I write the things that I have to get done and when I think about when I could get them done. So for example, today we have appointments today. So I know that this morning I had to get a few things done for work and then I had an appointment. And then when I got home, I had a little bit of time to get a few more things done. And now I'm about to clean my kitchen, make my kids lunch, and we have another appointment. And then I need to spend time with my kids. So as silly as it sounds, I wrote down, I know they love to go to the library, the weather's beautiful, but I blocked off some time. Now, will that run perfectly? No, I might get a phone call on my way home and I got to go drop something off at school. But the point is, I gave myself a flow for the day, and each segment of that day, I have an intention for that moment. Okay, when I'm sitting in front of my computer, my intention, what I need to do for work, I have a checklist I work off of. It helps me stay focused. But if my kids need me and I have to turn to help them, I'm not failing with my intentionality. I'm changing my focus. And I'm going to be intentional in that moment with that child that needs me. It's not neglecting this. It's not multitasking and half giving to each. It's focusing on one thing at a time. As moms, we pride ourselves on multitasking. I don't know how many times I'm cooking dinner, talking on the phone. This is me cooking dinner. Cooking dinner, talking on the phone, trying to help a kid with homework, all at the same time. And then at the end of the day, I'm thinking, what did I do today? Because I didn't give something my focus. To be intentional, we need to give focus, because that's how we, number one, lift and love those around us. Lift them up and love them because they see that we're getting that attention. Number two, we might not get a massive list of things to do that we think we would do for multitasking, but actually we find more success in the things we do because we're giving them our focus. It would be better to do 5 things on a list well than 10 things in a multitasking crazy way where you don't remember doing them at the end of the day. And I think sometimes we feel like we work off of this intention and we think, oh, I had a good intention, but you don't do anything. Acting on those intentions is making that plan. He shared with us about planning on the first of the day and then reevaluating it at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I'll reevaluate my day and I'll start to plan tomorrow, but tomorrow morning I'm going to get up, I'm going to pray, and I'm going to go through my plan again. It sounds crazy maybe, like, oh, it's so much planning, but it's not. It gives you that focus so that you have the freedom to not be in a panic from moment to moment, wasting our time on things that don't matter. So I hope this is helpful to you because I know it's helpful to me. And I'm planning is key, to keep going with this and tweaking it as it goes to work with this life because I have a lot on my plate. But it doesn't mean I have to have it all at once, done, snap like that. I hope this helps. I hope that you guys pull something from this and think about how you can live more intentionally. What is this distracting you from the things that you need to be focusing on? Name those things and eliminate them. That's a whole other video. Thanks so much for checking in. My name is Kelly Brown, and have an awesome day.